Hi, I'm Rosie Fiore, author of What She Left. I thought I would talk to you a little bit about what I believe makes for compelling writing. And for me, it comes down to one thing, and that's character. I genuinely think that great writing comes from complex, well-developed and well-written characters. And I think if you want to have a go at writing, the most important thing you can do is do some really detailed work on character development. Because once you know who you're writing about and you really know them, they will inform your story and drive it forward, and drive forward the action in a way that is compelling and believable. Now, I believe great character comes both from detail and from internal conflict. In terms of detail, it's the unusual things we notice about people that make them really interesting and three-dimensional. So focusing on detail can often tell us more about a person than big sweeping statements. It can make them so much more interesting. So consider this. I could say, Evelyn was a tall woman, incredibly beautiful and mysterious, but I always thought she was nervous. Or maybe I could try this. Evelyn had long, tangled red hair and green eyes. She walked beside me with long, loping strides. Even though she was perfectly groomed, I couldn't help but notice that the side of her right thumbnail had been chewed until it bled. I attended a writing class once with that master of character, the late Baroness Ruth Rendell, and she talked about writing different characters. Even if you're writing a bad or an evil character, she said, give them something to love. A parent, a child, a pet. It allows us to empathize with their inner life. She also suggested giving a character an interest or a passion to make them well-rounded and interesting. Give them a taste for something, she said. And if they're a very good character, maybe give them a taste for something unsavory. When I teach writing, I often use a quick character development exercise with my students, and it's something you could try at home. It's just a quick questionnaire, so grab a pen and paper. So begin by coming up with a person, preferably someone who's very different from you in terms of age, background and attitude, and then answer these 6 questions. What is your character's name? A first name and a surname, and this can help you make a decision about your character's nationality or the region that they come from. How old is he or she? Now think about their family situation. Are they married or single? Do they have children? Do they have parents? What about close friends or a pet? Who do they love most in the world? What do they do every day? Do they work? What is their profession? What is their job? Are they studying or do they not work at all? Now, what single word would they choose to describe themselves? And finally, what secret have they never told anyone? Now use this information to write a short first-person description of your character. First person means using I and me. Do it quickly, don't let any doubts creep in, and you'll be amazed what a fascinating and interesting person you've created. This might be the beginning of your very own story. Good luck.